Fani Willis gets roasted with a Nathan's hot dog on the floor of a council meeting. You can see this woman is doing her best roast of the Fani, who is alleged to have made the Willis with Nathan Wade. Remember, Nathan Wade is the special prosecutor. And in Georgia, this woman showed up with a Nathan's hot dog. And here's what it sounded like on the floor in front of these Georgia officials.
My name is Fat Ass Sass and Crass, no class.
Whoa.
Fulton County. I'm incognito today, y'all, because the white folks is after me. I got a little bit of a PR problem. Natalie, you might be able to help me with. I could use the name of your PR firm. You know, the one that got you on the top 100 list? That's the kind of PR I'm looking for. You know, I know you'll understand that nothing and nobody comes between me.
Get it.
And my Nathan's hot dog.
Yeah, get it.
Come on up in here now, my dark and lovely lunch. Oh, yeah, there you come on. Yes, my PR firm, all they tell me to do
Look at the size of that thing.
is take me to church.
Look at the size of that hot dog, man. That Nathan's hot dog is gigantic. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Take me to church, I worship you, dog. You're the light of my life. Please forgive me my sins, but I would fall on a knife. You are my destiny, baby. Good God. Just get rid of your wife. Take me to church, I go to work. I get my freak on. Take me to church, I write a check. They let me say a few words. Take me to church, I eat some crow and humble pie.
Okay, 40 seconds.
Take me to church, I write a contract. We're set for life.
Yeah,
Take
$1 million
me
bucks.
to church, First Baptist, here I come. Take me to church.
Okay, wait.
Do we got to see the Catholics too? Are they on the schedule? Do I got to do everything? Take me to church.
15 seconds.
Taxpayer funded, unlimited expense account. Woo, baby, that's what I like. Take me to church. Even a light-skinned elitist like me knows the darker the berries, the sweeter the wine. Take me to church.
Oh my gosh, he's still going. Okay, that might have been the biggest hot dog I've ever seen. I mean, that was massive. Was that a kielbasa? The heck was that thing? That was huge. Wow. All right, so she's pretty right about this. I mean, there's a lot of weird things going on. Nathan's hot dog showing up in a story about Nathan's hot dog. You know what I mean? And I don't really know what else to say other than shout out to this woman for just laying it all out there. Shout out for the performance. Beautiful song, beautiful rendition. And you're right. It is a ridiculous scandal and it needs to be lampooned into oblivion. And she did a very nice job on that. So in addition to that, this gentleman came out and he was actually serious, right? He says, look, this is corruption through and through. Here is what he said when talking about Fani. This clip comes over from Charlie Kirk.
Good morning, Commissioners. Derek Blassingame. It is a pleasure and an honor to address you all today. Some of you all have made the comment this morning on my way in that he's done, he's through, it's over. Well, I want to let you know that Derek Blassingame, I'm done with Fulton County fumbling our elections. I'm done with the gross mismanagement of our taxpayer dollars by the Fulton County Democrats on this body. I'm disgusted at the information that is coming out of the district attorney's office as a taxpayer. I am done with most of your silence at the DA's apparent love affair with the special prosecutor and gross mismanagement of taxpayers' dollars to pursue what appears to be a frivolous lawsuit based off of partisan politics. Apparently, guys like me need to court Fulton County female executive if you want a free ride at all paid expense.
Yeah, man. Go find yourself the biggest Fani in Fulton County, man. She'll be your sugar mama. She'll take you on cruises. You can go to Napa Valley. You can go wherever you want, man. Get yourself a big Fani, man. If you can get that, $1 million, especially if you can prosecute your political enemies on top of it. Fani gets Willised by Wade all over the Caribbean, all over Napa Valley. And then she goes and lectures everyone else about it, calling everyone racist for daring to criticize her love affair.
Apparently, we need to pursue Natalie Hall and Fani Willis, or maybe the executives in other departments if we want a full ride and full pay.
Go get it.
The DA appears to be trying to protect past elections, but upon information and belief, she's trying to interfere with future elections by trying to convict a candidate before the general election.
Right on.
I'm requesting a financial audit to be done by the county auditor of the district attorney's office immediately. There is no way that you get more money when you're spending money allegedly for unnecessary and frivolous purposes.
Like cruises.
Also, these judges need to hire a lobbyist instead of grandstanding this board. with these mediocre public relations stunts. Magistrate Court still needs a systemic boost and an IT transformation that's been achieved by the Superior Court clerk. It needs to be pulled together.
15 seconds.
Thank you. Finally, I'm urging you to appoint Julie Adams to the Board of Registration and Elections without delay. And we need somebody that's transparent, that's open, and that can be open-minded to all concerns and can address the people's needs. I'm also want that audit of the DA's office immediately.
Yeah, immediately. I want that audit immediately. I love this guy. All right, so that guy was great. I want an audit immediately, and shout out to Julie Adams in Georgia. He wants her appointed to the board as well. We support Julie Adams, I think, too. Amazing. Another great conversation there in Fulton County. They are not happy at all, nor should they be. They got $1 million. Their biggest Fani took $1 million out of their derrieres and then gave it to Nathan's hot dog, 23-inch or whatever that thing was. Good Lord. All right, now here's another report from 11 Alive. In all seriousness, they're saying they're going to look into this because they have theoretically misappropriated $1 million to somebody who's totally unqualified. And Fani was getting all of that back in the forms of gifts and cruises and so on. So here is what 11 Alive from Georgia says. They did a report and they spoke with this guy who is an actual state senator.
Yes, Republican Greg Dolezal from Cumming, Georgia, told us that part of his motivation is because the state of Georgia and the legislature specifically appropriates money which eventually ends up in the treasury of the Fulton County District Attorney's Office used for some expenses, and therefore that gives the state Senate standing to launch an investigation.
About $3 million of state money goes to the Fulton County District Attorney's Office, and so we want to use our legislative authority to make sure that those tax dollars are being spent wisely, and there's a lot of questions around that.
Senator Greg Dolezal says the Republican-led state Senate should take a rigorous look at the office of Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, a Democrat. Willis's office persuaded a grand jury to indict former President Donald Trump and others in an election tampering case. It also hired special prosecutor Nathan Wade and paid his firm more than $600,000. A court filing alleged
that's an expensive hot dog.
Because Willis has a personal relationship with Wade, a charge Willis has not answered. Dolezal says the Senate should use subpoena power to get answers from Willis and perhaps others.
The serious allegations that are out there as to whether or not this is prosecution for profit or there is some sort of inherent conflict of interest in the ongoing prosecution in Fulton County.
All right.
Dolezal's measure has the support of all the Republicans in the state Senate, which means that the bill is sure to pass there.
Woo, good.
Democrats say Dolezal is overstepping his bounds, that they don't really have, that this is not within their purview, and says that this is payback for Fani Willis's prosecution of the former president.
It's payback because she's making Willis with Wade and misappropriating public funds to do it. And so Fani gets roasted. Nathan's hot dog, the star of the show out there in Fulton County. And my friends, we're going to be continuing to cover this saga, and we hope you join us as we do. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for checking out robertgovea.com, signing up for our daily newsletter. We've also got our shop there. You can grab a new hat, grab a new shirt, support the show, and look great while you're doing it. And so, my friends, thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here on the next one.